Hey y'all, what it do? I'm just actually sitting here on the couch, but I wanted to shoot you guys a quick message in regards to just a couple personal things that I have going on right now. Some good, some not so good, but I wanted to at least chime in with you guys just to kind of let you know the videos are coming. They're just coming a little bit slow. Obviously, YouTube is just something that I do for fun, but I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just I forgot about you basically. And I'm still uploading. I'm still doing some things with the cars here and there. It's just it's not as frequent as I had been doing it in the past. Uh, Mainly because, well, for one, I took a break because the Chevelle took a lot of time to get done. So I purposely took a break from just cars in general. And I was going to start sometime, probably within the next couple weeks, working on my wife's K5 Blazer, which is still going to happen. But just has some things coming. I mean, like my uh, wife's mom was in the hospital. She's good. Thank you for the prayers on that. And then, crazy enough, man, my mom went in the hospital, man, and that was actually pretty scary, you guys. I don't want to go in depth on that, but we came pretty close to losing her last week. So, and that was really scary. I was at the hospital Tuesday and Wednesday, and now she's been progressing in the right direction, so that's good. So, if you can, you guys definitely keep her in your thoughts and prayers, man. I mean, that was a pretty scary situation. So, so that's on the up and up, so that's good. She's still in the hospital though. She's probably going to be there for, I'm assuming, a few more days. It is actually Monday now, like the 21st, I believe. So Thanksgiving week. So hopefully she'll be out before Thanksgiving. That way we can go visit her. If not, we can still visit her in the hospital. But it'd be nice to get her out of the hospital and be able to kind of see her outside of that element. Still got some things to overcome with her and her health, but we're moving in the right direction, so that is good. And then also some other things, some great thing coming up as well too. I can't unveil that right now, but just know there's some positive things coming in my personal life as well. So that's good to you guys. But anyways, I just wanted to chime in, you guys. The video is probably going to be a little bit slow. I'm not exactly sure how they will flow, but I have been doing some things to the Regal to kind of just get that thing dialed in. I've been driving it a ton just to kind of just get the kinks out, see where it needs to be kind of tuned here and there. So making way on that. So that's pretty good. I did figure out one main issue. It's not shifting correctly. And I actually thought it was the fueling, but it's actually not. It's something in regards to a solenoid in the transmission. Something that I actually had an issue with once before on one of my Regals, and that's how I figured it out. So anyways, you guys, I don't want to make this intro too long, but just know that I'm still here. I'm still doing things, man. But life and personal life comes first. But I haven't forgot about you guys, and we're still gonna make it happen. And I can't wait to get this truck going, man. I got some a lot of good plans for this truck. It doesn't need much, but putting that Griffin touch on it, man, that Mr. Griffin 23 touch on it, it's gonna be one nice ride. So, anyways, you guys stay tuned for this intro and then this video, man, and we'll keep it short and sweet. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and we'll see you later. What it do, y'all? Your boy is back on the grind. One more time, your boy is back at it again. And today I am actually going to work on the Regal here a little bit, you guys. I'm going to work on the Regal here just a little bit. Now, yes, I know I said I was going to work on the K5 first for the lady before I touched this, and I actually told her that too. But I've actually been driving it more, and I've been wanting to get it on the road more. So because of that, I'm doing some preventative maintenance on it, just so I can have a peace of mind while driving it. Now, what I'm going to do today is actually change the lug nuts on it, because long story short, I had a weird feeling that the lug nuts were maybe loose. It's just a feeling that I had, and plus some weird noises that I heard. And sure enough, I checked it, and yes, they were loose. And this was like the first day I actually drove it. When I got it home, then I started to drive it. I was like, you know what, let me check the lug nuts, because the guy that I bought it from, cool dude, but I really think that he rushed the sale on his end, meaning like not to sell it to me, but to get all the stuff together for the car and get it ready to be sold. I really think he waited to the last minute to get it done. And because of that, I really think that he missed some things on the car. Hence, I'm still waiting for parts from him that he supposedly has in a storage unit of his. So anyways, I don't know if I'm ever going to see those parts, because he keeps telling me that you know, he's going to go to a storage unit, he's going to get the parts and whatnot, and I still haven't seen anything. I don't ever hear from him unless I message him. So at this point, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to see these parts, but we'll see. So anyways, what I'm going to do right now is change some of these lug bolts here, and I only got about 45 minutes. So what I'm going to do actually is, when I take the wheels off, I'm going to see how dirty it is under there, and then I might just spray them off real quick, then put the wheels back on and call it good. But it is cold right now. It's nice out, it's sunny, but it's cold. So let me go ahead and move this car, then I'll jack the car up and then take off the rear wheels first. So you guys stay tuned, keep it locked. If you've never seen this car, it is a 1987 Buick Regal Turbo Regal Limited. So I'm not even sure if they call it Limited T or Turbo Regal Limited or what have you, but really low mileage. The odometer reads about 68,000 miles. Really nice car, you guys. So, but again, I'm just gonna go ahead and change these lug nuts real quick, and then we'll go from there. So you guys keep it locked. See how really clean it actually is under here. I mean, it still has the factory coating here in the frame. You can kind of see where it's peeling off here. I never knew what that was. Some sort of stamp on there or whatever, I don't know, but it's come on all my Turbo Regal, so I'm not sure if that's something to do with the frame or whatnot. If you guys know, let me know. But anyways, that's still on there, but you can see how clean it still is under here. So what I think I might do is go ahead and just put some super clean on it, take a brush and just go over it once, and then just go ahead and spray it down just while it's off. That way later on I don't have to go in on it as much, and I can get as much of that as clean as possible. The reason I wanted to change these lug bolts, as you can see here, it's not the right little tapered edge for it. So I'm not sure why he put these on there. Again, that's why I say I think he was in a rush. I even think maybe one of the lug nuts was maybe missing. I'm just not really sure, you guys. I mean, they weren't tight at all. You can kind of see in here where it was like catching a little bit right there. So what you need for these, so they get a good seat, are these style here. They're the acorn bulge style, and if you can see how it has that little bulge on top of it, so that way it gives it more of a bite and it doesn't go all the way down like this one did, and then have the corners here actually catch the edges on that and then mess them all up. And you can see how they're already kind of rounded out and scraped up already. So just not the right lug nuts for them. And you know, that's the difference between, you know, somebody doing it right when they should and not. So anyways, not calling him a bad guy or anything like that, nothing of the sort. But like I said, I think he was just in a rush. and he wanted to get it done, and you know, he didn't set time aside for me to come get the car and do it right. So anyways, y'all, I want to go ahead and try to get this done. I probably won't stop and start the camera that much anymore, just because I'm kind of on a time crunch, because I got to get back in and then get some work done. But I'm going to show you as much as I can, so you guys stay tuned. Cleaned up. It actually cleaned up really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this wheel back on. These are the stock wheels that came on a lot of these turbo Buicks. Anyways, but I did take the drum off, and the brakes actually look pretty good. So I'm happy about that, and they should look good with the car being such low mileage. But yeah, so I got it all clean and good, and it looks like some of the coating actually came off. And you know, after 35 years it probably would, but at some point when I go really in on it, I'll clean it really good, probably take a wire wheel to it or something, and then go ahead and recoat it myself, probably with some Pour 15. So anyways, this is good for now. It makes me happy. And this is what I was talking about right here. If you guys can see the difference between the two. I don't know if you guys can tell. Hopefully it's focusing. Let me go around the camera and see. Yeah, there you go. So you can tell the difference. You can see how much of a bulge this has, and how much more of a taper and a little bit more grab that it has than it has this part right here versus this one. So what it was doing is this one was catching up on the tapered edge on the wheel, and it wasn't allowing it to get a good seat. And I didn't actually want to tighten them that much, but since I was driving it, I wanted to tighten them enough where they weren't come loose. So anyways, it's just the right way to do things, you guys, and I want to be that person that does right.
Days later.